Hello and welcome to the next episode of Dissection of a Fantasy Baseball Team. And you know what? This is as I knock stuff down, this is number 3, Meeps. And this guy beat me in the playoffs last year and it hurt me. It hurt me bad. But I recovered. And that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about Meeps. And Meeps' pitching staff, it's not as deep as it used to be, but the 3 guys up top are enough to beat anybody. Wrong, wrong, wrong. There's always one girl who thinks she knows. It's an unbiased opinion with flow.
Oh, Meeps. I hope I get some of those in my Easter basket this year.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Godfather speaks.
Meeps. Justin, pretty solid looking team overall, but I do see some things we got to work on. First of all, he has Joey Votto at first base and nobody else. Joey Votto hasn't finished the season yet. In probably about 2 or 3 years, I would have gotten a backup first baseman.
Yeah, in 2 or 3 years.
Second base, Pedroia and Wong, solid second base. Shortstop, Jose Reyes, same thing. Never finishes a whole season, no backup. Third base, Zimmerman Alvarez. You could almost say the same thing about Zimmerman. This is starting to look like team injury. Let's go to the outfield. McCutchen, Brantley, Gardner, Hayward, Soler, Polanco. Definitely the strength of your team. I love 2 or 3 of those outfielders, particularly I think Soler. I think Hayward has a breakout year in St. Louis. And I think McCutchen, of course, is unbelievable. Starting pitching. This guy has had the best starting pitchers for at least half a decade. In fact, it's been sickening. This year he rolls out Kershaw, Harvey, Price, and Hernandez. Outstanding. However, the second half of his staff has some question marks, and for that I think it gives him a step back. Stroman hurt. Odorizzi's got some things to prove. Cingrani has some things to prove. And that would be everybody, actually. Going to the closing staff. Street and a bunch of other guys. I would say they are your second-tier closer. You will win it on quantity, but not on quality. Overall, Meeps, 5th place.
Team Meeps has probably an above-average bullpen, and under normal circumstances it really wouldn't be, but there's so many teams who just are not filling out their bullpens. This one isn't above average. Boxberger, Cishek, Casilla, and Street. It's a lot of saves there compared to some of the other teams who don't even have a bullpen. So Team Meeps, you're above average in my book. Three Cy Youngs and Harvey. This staff can't be beat. But will the offense carry its part? I don't know. I'm on the edge of my seat. Bust. Hey, I have a question for you, Meeps. Do you remember when Dustin Pedroia was an MVP? Yeah, I don't either, okay? This is what he did last year. 278, 7 home runs, 53 RBIs, and you know what else he had? 7 steals. That's like the 14th ranked second baseman or something. That's ridiculous, okay? It's not MVP, it's cut me now, okay? Now, maybe he's not cut material, but Dustin Pedroia is not Dustin Pedroia anymore. I'm sorry. He's too little, too many injuries. It's over. Dustin Pedroia, yesterday's news. He's a bust. The sleeper for Team Meeps is Jorge Soler. It's hard to say that he is a normal sleeper, as he is a young stud that everybody's excited about. Last year, in 97 plate appearances, he had a 903 OPS. That is crazy. Now, you put a full season under him, he could easily get 25 homers and 85 RBIs. Again, is he really a sleeper? He's the closest thing that I see on this team because everybody has talked about him all over the place. But the sleeper, in my book, for Team Meeps, Jorge Soler. Now let me finish. Here's the deal. We've got McCutchen, Brantley, Soler. You know, these guys are going to hit. That's the core of his lineup. It's not fantastic. I'm not pretending that it was. I mean, if you saw my CBS video, I really do like Hayward. It's an average offense, but the pitching is what's going to get it. Kershaw, Price, and Felix. And really, you've got Matt Harvey in the wings as future stud number 4. This pitching staff can and will just about beat anybody. I know it's not long. I get that. But, you know, whip ERA, you don't have to be long. Just got to make the innings, and he'll do it. And that's why I still like Jessen as the number 3. So, right now, there's this huge question amongst everybody in our league. Who's number 2 and who's number 1? What does Jason think about those two? Well, you know what? I'm not giving anything away. That's right. This is a certified absolute teaser. You've got no clue who's 1 or who's 2. So, ha.